Hello, and welcome to the quiz. Oh, about a karaoke open mic night, solid disco, bird party, that sort of thing. And more. Think.
What kind of thinking do you get?
Are you going to quit? Right, let's get going. Right, I think we're going to make a start. So, without any further ado, welcome to the Vern Bar Quiz Halloween edition. Woo. It's going to be 50 questions. Some of them are Halloween themed, some of them aren't. We'll see how it goes. Round number 1 is the links round, and the links round works as follows. We're going to show you 9 seemingly general knowledge questions. All of the answers have something in common. And question 10 is, what's the link? What is the thing that those 9 answers have in common? So, question number 1, without any further ado, of the quiz. Which Marvel character is a synthezoid made from vibranium? Which Marvel character is a synthezoid made from vibranium? You don't like this sort of thing, do you? Hi, everyone, if you're watching online. Hi, Annabelle, especially. If you are the one person watching online. Always valued, never forgotten. I'm on the quiz desk with Kieran Duggan. He is dressed in a Leeds football shirt. I am dressed as a bee, a hilled bee, particularly. If you can picture the scene. This is a bit like a little podcast for me. It's quite good, like what's it called? Stream of consciousness, train of thought. Let's carry straight on with question number 2. Complete the classic birthday party invitation line. No presents, just your blank. Complete the classic birthday party invitation line. No presents, just your blank.
Oh yeah, the answer.
You can always put it on the other mode. If you can put it up so they can see all the answers, but you can't.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Have you got the Oh, vibranium. Yeah. Some vibranium nonsense. Next, we carry on with question number 3. What term describes a golf score of 1 over par? What term describes a golf score of 1 over par? Question number 4. Which word meaning an establishment frequented by a particular person is also the first syllable of the name of a Generation 1 Pokemon? Which word meaning an establishment frequented by a particular person is also the first syllable of the name of a Generation 1 Pokemon. A little bit cryptic for you there. Question number 5. Which British TV spy drama, first airing in 2002, has starred Keely Hawes, Matthew McFadden, and Peter Firth? Which British TV spy drama, first airing in 2002, has starred Keely Hawes, Matthew McFadden, and Peter Firth? And question number 6. In Lord of the Rings, the Nazgul, also known as Ring What? The Nazgul, also known as Ring What? Question number 7. What term describes an alcoholic drink produced by the distillation of grains, fruits, and vegetables that have already gone through fermentation? Such drinks typically have a lower water content and higher alcohol content than other alcoholic drinks. Question number 8. Which 2015 film directed by Sam Mendes was a cast including Naomi Harris, Dave Bautista, and Ben Whishaw? Which 2015 film directed by Sam Mendes was a cast including Naomi Harris, Dave Bautista, and Ben Whishaw? Question number 9. Which 1986 Andrew Lloyd Webber musical was based on a 1910 novel by Gaston Leroux? Which 1986 Andrew Lloyd Webber musical was based on a 1910 novel by Gaston Leroux? And as always, question number 10. What's the link? What is the link? What's the thing that links the first 9 answers together? They have a common theme, and what could it be? Where is it? It's not in capital.
Where's the one?
The play, single lady.
It's on the
Where are these people? Thursday night. Split.
Send it.
Tuesday night. Right, let's nip through those questions again quickly. In case you missed any. So, question number 1, which Marvel character is a synthezoid made from vibranium? Question number 2, complete the classic birthday party invitation line. No presents, just your blank. Question number 3, what term describes a golf score of 1 over par? Question number 4, which word meaning an establishment frequented by a particular person is also the first syllable of the name of the Generation 1 Pokemon? Question number 5, which British TV spy drama, first airing in 2002, starred Keely Hawes, Matthew McFadden, and Phoebe Peter? Question number 6, in The Lord of the Rings, the Nazgul are also known as Ring what? Question number 7, what term describes an alcoholic drink produced by the distillation of grains, fruits, and vegetables that have already gone through fermentation? Such drinks typically have a lower water content and a higher alcohol content than other alcoholic drinks. Question number 8, which 2015 film, directed by Sam Mendes, has a cast including Naomi Harris, Dave Bautista, and Ben Whishaw? Question number 9, which 1986 Andrew Lloyd Webber musical was based on a 1910 novel by Gaston Leroux? Question number 10, what is the link? What's the link? Yeah.
This is one of the most Marcus songs, actually. This? Yeah, it's great. You don't think it's just really good to write?
Have you listened to Bad Day?
You're out there, Peachy.
You love to say it. You love to say it. Right. I'll move up with round number 2. This is a Halloween origins and Halloween history round. To get in the spooky season, they're all multiple choice, so that might help you out. So, question number 1. Thank you to Harrison for this round, by the way. Question number 1. The origins of Halloween date back to the Celtic tradition of Of summer. What does this mean? Does it mean autumn's birth, summer's end, or harvest bright? The origins of Halloween date back to the Celtic tradition of. What does this mean? Does it mean A, autumn birth, B, summer's end, or C, harvest bright? I mean, why didn't you just put it in the phonetic alphabet? Do you think I don't know how to read a schwa?
That could be a bit funny. But like when my but when you say good night, after the end, wow.
They're nine. Question number 2. The tradition of dressing in costumes is derived from Samhain, I'm reliably informed, where Celts typically dressed in what? Is it A, vibrant body paint, B, hollowed out vegetables, or C, animal skins? The tradition of dressing in costume is derived from Samhain, where Celts typically dressed in what? A, vibrant body paint, B, hollowed out vegetables, or C, animal skins? Halloween, thank you. Salwen. That's a really useful bit of English those Spanish children are learning, Annabelle. Next up is question number 3. Although the origins of Halloween date back 2,000 years ago, what century did All Hallows Eve, now Halloween, actually start being celebrated? Was it the 8th century, the 12th century, or the 16th century? So in which century did All Hallows Eve, now called Halloween, actually start being celebrated? Was it the 8th century, the 12th century, or the 16th century? As with all history questions, I'm sure this is extremely contentious, but fingers crossed. Question number 4. An Irish legend tells the tale of a man who repeatedly traps the devil until he agrees he would never go to hell. When he died, heaven rejected his soul and condemned him to roaming the earth carrying a lump of burning coal in a carved out turnip to light his way. What is this man known as? The Morrigan, Seamus O'Malley, or Jack O'Lantern? Is it the Morrigan, Seamus O'Malley, or Jack O'Lantern? Question number 5. The tradition of apple bobbing originated as a Roman courting ritual honoring Pomona, whose symbol is an apple. Pomona is the Roman goddess of what? Is it A, fruit trees and orchards, B, fellowship and family love, or C, farming and harvest? The tradition of apple bobbing originated as a Roman courting ritual honoring Pomona, whose symbol is an apple. Pomona is the Roman goddess of what? A, fruit trees and orchards, B, fellowship and family love, or C, farming and harvest? I thought about 5 minutes before we left, I ought to have a costume because it's a Halloween one. And I had a yellow t-shirt and I had Kieran's parcel tape, so it had to be done. Hey, oh flip! I didn't even make that connection when we watched that movie. Yeah, also this line. Be a weird thing to include. Right. Question number 6. In which geographical region did pumpkins originate? Which geographical region did pumpkins originate? Was it A, Southeast Asia, B, Mexico and the southern United States, or C, Mediterranean, Europe, and Africa? Where did pumpkins originate? Was it Southeast Asia, Mexico and the southern United States, or Mediterranean, Europe, and Africa? Right, question number 7. Which of the following does Mary Shelley provide as an alternative title to Frankenstein? Which of the following does Mary Shelley provide as an alternative title to Frankenstein? Is it A, the modern Sisyphus, B, the modern Icarus, or C, the modern Prometheus? A, the modern Sisyphus, B, the modern Icarus, and C, the modern Prometheus. Question number 8. Modern day trick-or-treating dates back to the parades of the 2nd of November. During the parades, poor citizens would beg for food. In return, they would pray for the household's dead relatives. In which country did this tradition begin? Ireland, Scotland, or England? In which country did this tradition begin? Ireland, Scotland, or England? Question number 9. Starting in the 18th century, on Halloween, women would throw apple peels over their shoulder. What did the shape of the landed peel supposedly signify? What did the shape of the landed peel supposedly signify? Was it A, the type of wicker they should use for the harvest basket? B, their future husband's initial? Or C, the phase of the moon at which they will perish? Question, number 9. So, did the shape of the peel signify the type of wicker they'd use for the harvest basket? B, their future husband's initials? Or C, the phase of the moon at which they will perish? Really, really. I think some of the it's high effort but high enjoyment, like rewarding, and around where it's like which of these 3 things are each of these words, and you get like a detailed description of each. I don't know how fun they have to do. Probably more fun to do than And finally, question number 10. Although statistically it's one of the least liked Halloween treats, candy corn is often given out at Halloween in the USA. What was the original name of candy corn? What was the original name of candy corn, the sweet in America? Was it A, chicken feed, B, Popper's teeth, or C, gelatin corn? A, chicken feed, B, Popper's teeth, or C, gelatin corn? Yeah, I'm going to go through this again. We're about to have a little break. If you want to get a drink, we'll go to the loo. But I'm going to do this question again. First of all, so question number 1: what's the origin of Halloween? Get back to the Celtic tradition of Samhain. What does this mean? Does it mean autumn's birth, autumn's birth, summer's end, or harvest bright? Then the tradition of dressing in costumes is derived from this festival. What did they typically dress in? Vibrant body paint, hollowed out vegetables, or animal skins? When did All Hallows Eve stop being celebrated? Was it 8th century, 12th century, 16th century? Question number 4: what is this man described here known as? The Morrigan, Seamus O'Malley, or Jack O'Lantern? Pomona was the Roman goddess of what? Fruit trees and orchards, fellowship and family love, or farming and harvest? Question number 6. Which geographical region did pumpkins originate? Southeast Asia, Mexico, Southern United States, Mediterranean, Europe, and Asia. Question number 7. Which of the following does Mary Shelley provide an alternative title to Frankenstein? Is it the modern Sisyphus, the modern Icarus, or the modern Prometheus? Question number 8. During these parades, horses would beg for food. In which tradition did this begin? Ireland, Scotland, or England? Question number 9. What did the shape of the landed apple peel signify? Was it the type of wicker? Was it the future husband's initial? Or was it the phase of the moon at which they would die? And what was the original name of candy corn? Was it chicken feed, popper's teeth, or gelatin corn? And now we're going to have a break for 10 minutes or so, or an amount of minutes that will be decided. But while we're here, we're going to leave you up this mystery graph. This isn't worth any points, but if you want a little brain teaser during the break, here's a mystery graph. What does this graph signify? And we'll tell you after the break. Little brain teaser there. See you soon. Right. That is it. That's the break. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you maybe had a go at this graph. Don't worry if you didn't. This was, if you're wondering, it was indeed. It was the country. It was countries ranked by the most spoken languages. Papua New Guinea there, by far at the top with 840 languages. Who would have thought? Thank you, as always, to Statista Charts. Let's carry on. Here's a spooky songs round. Thanks to Brian for this round. A spooky songs round. It's about spooky music. Question number one. In the song Monster Mash, the Monster Mash is also referred to as the blank smash. So what's the missing word? In the song Monster Mash, the Monster Mash is also referred to as the blank smash. What is the missing lyric? Harvey Lamb is now in the room. Right. Question number two. In the song Ghostbusters, how many times does the word Ghostbusters appear? In the song Ghostbusters, how many times does the word Ghostbusters appear? Is it 13, 19, or 24? Question number three. In the opening line to Thriller by Michael Jackson, what time does he say it is? In the opening line to Thriller, what time does he say it is? Question number four. Which music duo released the 2003 song Dracula's Wedding? Which music duo released the 2003 song Dracula's Wedding? Right, question number 5. Well known for Michael Jackson's vocals in the chorus, who released the song Somebody's Watching Me in 1984? Well known for Michael Jackson's vocals in the chorus, who released the song Somebody's Watching Me in 1984? Now, questions 6 to 10 are a little bit different. We're gonna show you some lyrics, and you just tell us the kind of generally spooky song from which it comes. So we're gonna show you some lyrics, and you tell us the song. You don't need the artist, just the song. With their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head. What song is this from? They're spooky either in title or theme, whatever. So with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head. No. Also, don't give it away. Am I different? Just for that. Just Question number 7. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Yes. Question number 8. He told me what to do. He told me. He told me what to do. He told me. This is. It's not obvious from this, but you know the Halloween theme. If that helps. Next up is question number 9. In this town we all call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this town we all call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. Question number 10, as always. Send shivers down your spine. Send shivers down your spine. What Halloween theme song is this? Send shivers down your spine. We are specifically after a Halloween themed song. So Bohemian Rhapsody will not be accepted as an answer. We'll get through those again quickly. Question number 1. In the song Monster Mash, the Monster Mash is referred to as the blank smash. What is the missing lyric? Question number 2. In the song Ghostbusters, how many times does the word Ghostbusters appear? Is it 13, 19, or 24? Question 3. In the opening line of Thriller by Michael Jackson, what time does he say it is? Question number 4. Which music genre released the 2003 song Dracula's Wedding? Question number 5. Well known for Michael Jackson's vocals in the chorus, who released the song Somebody's Watching Me? 1964. And then here are the lyrics. Which song titles, we don't care about bands of these? With their tanks and their bombs and their guns in your head. Question number 7. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your phone tight. Question number 8. He told me what to do. He told me. Question number 9. In this town we all call home. Everyone hails from the pumpkin song. And question number 10. Send shivers down your spine. And this is not, I repeat, not Bohemian Rhapsody. It's not the answer after. We're after a Halloween themed song. Rating itself. Oh, do you think the song is by Paramore? Paramore song.
It's not like a war. This was what the Cold War was.
What did you think?
That's the thing where I got the Cold War.
And on we go with the next round, which is about Chile. Chile is a Spanish-speaking country in South America, but I'm not going to tell you any more than that because it might come up. This is a specialist round. If you're wondering, that seems a bit strange. Why? It's a Halloween quiz. Why is there a round on Chile? Well, the best team name from last week picked this as their category. If you get best team name, and this week we're after something spooky, but also something that we'll find funny. Best team name gets to pick a round for next week, and it can be a round on whatever you want. Rounds in the past have included European-style board games and Simon Forrest. So we really have had the full range. Here we go. Question number 1 about Chile. Which number completes this note? Written by the miners trapped in the 2010 Copiapo mining incident. Which number completes this note? Written by the miners trapped in the 2010 Copiapo mining incident. Estamos bien en los refugios los Blanco. So the degrees info. Next up, question number 2. Chile lies within which large region connected with high tectonic activity, which also shares its name with a Johnny Cash song? Chile lies within which large region connected with high tectonic activity, which also shares its name with a Johnny Cash song? Question number 3. The 1916 Valdivia earthquake, believed to be the most powerful of all time, had what estimated movement magnitude? We want to one decimal place in the Richter scale, although apparently geologists don't like the Richter scale anymore. If you're a geologist, then sorry about that. The 1916 Valdivia earthquake, believed to have been the most powerful of all time, had what estimated moment magnitude to one decimal place?
Right.
Question number 4. Who ruled Chile between 1973 and 1990 after coming to power in a military coup which overthrew socialist leader Salvador Allende? Who ruled Chile between 1973 and 1990 after coming to power in a military coup which overthrew socialist leader Salvador Allende?
Have a good question, because the idea, the tonic idea of the quiz is like, you know, 1 year, for 1 week, winning the best teammate, and the next week win the whole quiz because you have to pass the international thing. Although, I think, in terms of why, especially should then team. Yeah. It probably is a bit. I think it's all right. I think that's the sort of topic that it's still. If it was like Austin Powers, you would want to talk about it. Yeah. Because this is in the world of Explorer, right? Hello.
Question number 5. The highest peak in Chile is Ojos del Salado, a dormant volcano which lies on the border with which country? The highest peak in Chile is Ojos del Salado, a dormant volcano which lies on its border within which country? Question 6. Chile is the southernmost country in the world. True or false? This reeks of contention. Chile is the southernmost country in the world. True or false? Just to nip some contention in the bud, we are not counting Antarctica as a country, nor any of the territories that people claim on Antarctica. Here at the Vern Quiz, we do not accept the sovereignty of Antarctica by any nation. Question number 6. Chile. Question number 7. Chile has the second lowest homicide rate in all of the countries in the Americas. Which country has the lowest? Chile has the second lowest homicide rate of all the countries in the Americas. What country has the lowest? Question number 8. Which apostle of Jesus is a patriot of Chile? The country's capital city is named for him. Next up is question number 9. Which current Inter Milan player is the all-time top appearance maker and goal scorer for the Chilean men's football national team? Which current Inter Milan player is the all-time top appearance maker and goal scorer for the Chilean men's football national team?
Sure, yeah.
And question number 10. Sticking with football, the manager widely regarded in the Chilean national team's greatest recent times is Marcelo El Bielsa, an Argentine demigod who led La Roja to the FIFA World Cup in South Africa in 2010. This is written by Kieran Duggan, by the way, and who has more recently found success in West Yorkshire's Premier League outfit, Leeds United. Based at Ellen Road, the 102-year-old football club has made something of a habit of falling down the leagues in the mid-2000s, leading to the coinage of the terms doing a lead to describe a football club whose fortunes rapidly make a turn for the worst. One could say that the marbles were indeed doing a lead when the sticks holding them are removed, as part of which Hasbro manufactured game first developed in 1967 by the Ideal Toy Company. Question number 10. Sticking with football, the manager widely regarded as the Chilean national team's greatest of recent times is Marcelo Bielsa. El Loco Bielsa, an Argentine demigod who led La Roja to the FIFA World Cup in FIFA in the and Toy Company.
I love the marble thing.
So we're not including dependent territory. So what am I?
Anyone? The Northern South America includes Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Right. Question number one. We'll go through these again. Question number one. Which number completes this note written by the miners trapped in the 2010 Copiapo mining incident? Question number two. Which region in which Chile is also shows known as Johnny Cash song? Question number three. What this 960 Valdivia earthquake believes in the most powerful of all time had which estimated moment magnitude? Who ruled Chile between 1973 and 1990 after becoming found in military coup? The highest peak in Chile, Ojos del Salado, is a dominant volcano which lies on the border with which country? Question number six. Chile is the southernmost country in the world. True or false? We are not including in the rankings for what counts as southernmost dependent territories. Apparently, I would define it for you, but I don't know. Question number 7. Chile has the second lowest homicide rate of all the countries in the Americas. That's North, South, and the Caribbean, and Central America. Which country has the lowest? Which country has the lowest homicide rate of all the countries in North, South, Central, and the Caribbean, America? Which apostle of Jesus is a patron saint of Chile, accepting in English or Spanish? Question number 9. Which current Inter Milan player is the all-time top appearance maker and goal scorer of Chilean men's football national team? And question number 10. Which Hasbro manufactured game first developed in 1967 by the Ideal Toy Company? And now it's time. This is the wipeout round. And let me tell you, it's high stake. It is by its very essence a spooky time. More thrills and tops and turns and jump scares than you've ever seen in any film ever. How it works is we're going to show you 10 general knowledge questions, just plain as. But no, there's a catch. Thank you. The catch is if you get one question wrong, that's 0 points for the entire round. One question wrong, if you've written it down and it's wrong, that's 0 points for the whole round. Ooh. You can leave a question blank and that's fine. So the idea is, unless you're sure, don't write it down. Write it down if you're absolutely sure. Because a question wrong is a question that means you get 0 points for the entire round. Question number 1 of this round. In which Indian city would you find the Taj Mahal? In which Indian city would you find the Taj Mahal? Right, question number 2 of the wipeout. What is the collective noun given to a group of tigers? What is the collective noun given to a group of tigers? Question number 3. On this day in 1726, which book was published about a man surrounded by tiny people, among other things? On this day in 1726, which book was published about a man surrounded by tiny people, among other things that happened? Right, question number 4. On the London Tube Network, which is the only station to begin with the letter I? The London Tube Network, what is the only station to begin with the letter I?
Every week.
Right, question number 5. What country is the newest in the world to be recognized by the United Nations? Which country is the newest in the world to be recognized by the United Nations? Right, question number 6. What is the largest muscle in the human body? What's the largest muscle in the human body? Right, question number 7. Which pasta translates as little worms in Italian? Which pasta translates as little worms in Italian? Yeah, true. Right, question number 8. What is the highest grossing Broadway musical of all time? What's the highest grossing Broadway musical of all time? Right, question number 9. Which 2 countries both won 2 out of the first 4 editions of the FIFA World Cup? So the first 4 FIFA World Cups were won by 2 different countries. What name those 2 countries? With both of them to the point. Both of them to the point. Question number 10, the final question of the quiz. Who has had more UK number ones, ABBA or the Rolling Stones? Who has had more UK number ones, ABBA or the Rolling Stones? Right, we're going to nip through these ones again. Question number 1, in which Indian city would you find the Taj Mahal? Question number 2, what is the collective noun given to a group of tigers? Question number 3, on this day in 1726, which book was published about an answer by tiny people? Question number 4, on the London Tube Network, which is the only station to begin with the letter I? Question number 5, what country is the newest in the world to be recognised by the United Nations? Question number 6, what is the largest muscle in the human body? Question number 7, which pasta translates little worms in Italian? Question number 8, what is the highest grossing Broadway musical of all time? Question number 9, which 2 countries won 2 out of the first 4 editions of the FIFA World Cup? And question number 10, who has had more UK number ones, ABBA or the Rolling Stones? Woo. What is the collective noun for a group of tigers? And now you have approximately 2 minutes to check your answers, make sure you're happy with them, and swap them with another table. Team, don't get team name. Best team name gets a chance to pick around for next week. So get those papers swapped. If you've already swapped, feel free to swap again, you know, as long as you have someone else in front of you by the end of it. Again? Yeah. Love them. Love. 20 seconds. 20 seconds to swap papers if you've not yet. 20, 15 seconds. 15 seconds to swap papers. It's 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 9, 6, 1. You should have swapped 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to go through the answers. First, we have the links round. No half points, remember, no half points. Question 1, which Marvel character is a synthezoid made from vibranium? That is, of course, Vision. Vision. Complete the classic birthday party invitation. No presents, just your presents. Presents. The classic birthday party invitation line. This is bogey. Bogey. You can spell it in a different way as well. You can spell it with IE if you want. Bogey. Question number 4 is Haunt. The Pokemon being Haunter, of course. Haunt. Then we had Spooks. Spooks was the next one. Spooks. Next up, we had Wraiths. Wraiths. Maybe you got a sense of the link by now. This was Spirit. Spirit is what we were after. Then it was Spectre. Spectre. Also starring Daniel Craig. Phantom of the Opera was this one. Phantom of the Opera. And these are all words for ghost. They're all ghosts. What have we got that? Ooh, ghost. What's the name? Then we had this one. The question was B, Summer's End. It means Summer's End. Then it was, of course, animal skins. Animal skins and animal heads as well. Animal heads and animal skins. This was the 8th century. It's an old time thing. Then we had Jack O'Lantern. Jack. He was called Jack, and he was of the lantern because it was like a lantern he was carrying around, and hence the name Jack-o'-lantern. Who'd have thought? Then we had fruit trees and orchards. It was fruit trees and orchards for this one. Hence the apple. This was Mexico and the United States. As with all squashes, apparently. This was the modern Prometheus. I believe Prometheus had something to do with giving people life, and as did Frankenstein. Interesting, the monster is actually called Ratatouille. Question number 8. The answer was England. England was this one. England. Then it was, of course, their future husband's initial. Isn't that lovely? And then it was, of course, Chicken Feed. Chicken Feed was this one. Chicken Feed. Spooky songs. This was the Graveyard Smash. The Graveyard Smash. It appears 19 times. 19 times. This one. Close to midnight was what we were after. We'll accept midnight, but what we wanted was close to midnight. Outcast was this one. Outcast. Then we had Rockwell. Feral Thunder got Rockwell. This was, of course, Zombie by the Cranberries. This was Enter Sandman. Enter Sandman. Sandman spooky, spooky. Then we had Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor. He told me what to do. He told me ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. This was, of course, This Is Halloween. This is Halloween. And then Spooky Scary Skeletons. And then we had the Chili Round. This was the 33. 33, if you've written it down. Or 33. Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. It was not Hurt. It was Ring of Fire. This was 9.5. 9.5. But we will accept leniently, in a very generous way. We will accept anything from 9.3 to 9.7. So if they've written anything from 9.3 to 9.7, you can give them the point. This was Augusto Pinochet. Don't worry about the first name. If you just read Pinochet, that's fine as well. So, Pinochet. Sorry, depending on how you want to say. Not a friend of the show. No, we don't like Pinochet, I'm afraid. Then it was, of course, Argentina. Argentina. This was true. You know what? You know what? If you put false, no, you don't get the point. I don't care. You can show me, to be honest, 35 academic papers telling me that this is false, and I don't care. It's true. It's true. Question number 7. This is, of course, Canada. Canada was the country that was lower. Next up was Santiago or St. James. St. James, Santiago. Next up was, of course, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. And then, of course, as always, it was Kaplank. Kaplank. Then we have the wipeout. Remember for the wipeout, if they've written down a question and it's wrong, that is 0 points for the whole wipeout round. Automatic 0 if they got even one of these next 10 questions wrong. Question 1 was, of course, Agra. Agra. Well done if you got Agra. Agra is the city. Agra. Then it's an ambush. Of course, an ambush. An ambush. Next up was Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver's Travels. Then we had Ickenham. Not Islington, because of course it's called Angel. Ickenham. Ickenham. Next up, South Sudan. South Sudan. Other countries have changed their names since, but this was the latest to be officially recognized as a new country. Gluteus Maximus. Gluteus Maximus. Skin is the largest organ, largest muscle. Gluteus Maximus. Then we had Vermicelli. Vermicelli. What then if you got that? Brave if you went for it. This is the Lion King. The Lion King. Then we had, you need both of these for the point, both of these, Uruguay and Italy. Uruguay and Italy. And this is by only one, ABBA. 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 So there we go. That was the. So please add up the score of the team in front of you and put it in a big circle on the front so it's easier for us to look through. And then when you're ready, please bring them up to us at the front desk. Would be much appreciated. See you shortly for the results.